Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center, and today we're going to take a look at the 2020 KTM 790 Adventure R Rally Edition. So the Rally Edition, what is it? What does it cost? Let's talk about it. So the Rally Edition is a special edition for KTM. Nice upgrades on it. We're going to walk around and do that, but first let's cut right to the chase. How much does it cost? MSRP on this bike here in the US, $19,499. That is a whopping $5,800 more than the standard KTM 790 Adventure R that has an MSRP of $13,699. So let's talk about what you get for all that extra money. The big thing without a doubt with this bike is going to be suspension. It has the WP Explorer Pro suspension front and rear. So it's the WP Explorer Pro 75/48 forks. These have 10.3 inches of suspension travel. That's about 30 millimeters or 1.2 inches more than a standard KTM 790 Adventure R. And then it has the Explorer Pro 67/46 rear shock that also has 10.3 inches of suspension travel, which is about 30 millimeters more than a standard 790 Adventure R. My understanding is that if you were to buy just this suspension, these front forks and this rear shock would cost in the neighborhood of $6,000. And so that's a big chunk of where the money went on these. So what are the other upgrades that you're getting on the 790 Adventure R? The Akropovich titanium slip-on exhaust. So from here back is all new. Gets the carbon fiber heat shields, really look great. I believe they said that this was about 35% lighter than the stock muffler. Not particularly louder than the stock exhaust, really at all. It's still quiet, but it is lighter weight, so that definitely helps performance-wise. Also, you get DID Dirt Star wheels, so upgraded rims, front and rear. This has an 18-inch rear and then a 21-inch front, again with the DID Dirt Star rims. Has Messler Carew 3 tires, front and rear. Also a little more aggressive foot pegs. So you can see the foot pegs here. Now the rubber part of the foot peg here is removable, and you can, to reveal these really aggressive cleats that you see here. So you can remove this rubber piece if you want that really aggressive foot peg there. The seat is also new. It's a little flatter, redesigned, I think, to be more comfortable to ride the bike standing up, meaning the transition between riding, standing, and sitting while you're riding the bike. Also, this seat is dual height adjustable, so there's a low position and a high position. You can kind of see right here, there's a little indentation, and so the seat can rise up to there. So that's kind of give you an idea of how much it raises there. Also, the gas tank, it looks a little different. It's kind of got a blue hue to it, almost a blue metallic, or like an anodized blue. It's a plastic tank. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to describe the color to you a little bit. But it really looks sharp and different, definitely different from a regular 790R. Also, the tank protectors down here are carbon fiber. So also quite cool there. Let's see what else is new. Of course, these are all standard with the LED headlights. Pretty cool there. 4-piston, radially mounted dual disc brakes in the front. 6-speed transmission. These are a 799cc parallel twin liquid-cooled fuel-injected motor. Dual overhead cam, 4-valve per cylinder, all that good stuff. I believe this one is going to come standard with the quick shifter, so you don't have to add it, so that's a little plus. Also, it comes with the little aluminum foot on the kickstand there. And then also on the Rally Edition, cruise control is standard, where that's normally an option to add on the regular bike. And normally that costs around $400 or so to do that cruise control upgrade. All of the 790 Adventure Rs have this full color TFT display. Pretty cool looking. These have ride modes, traction control, all of that good stuff we've come to expect. We'll crank this one up. you know, the microphone on this camera does not make any of these motors sound flattering. Excuse me. These just the sounds they pick up, so it's hard to get a good idea of how these sound, but we crank it up anyway. Do have a 12-volt power outlet here. This also, with this new display, has the KTM My Ride app that you can put on your phone to connect to the bike. Really easy to navigate controls. Their orange frame really looks nice. I love kind of this exposed structure of the swing arm. I really dig that. But yeah, these have been a really big hit. The 790 Adventure R and the regular 790 Adventure, the 790 Adventures in general, have been a really popular bike. It's a really great bike to ride. Great power to weight ratio. This bike is really comparable power wise to, say, an Africa Twin, the new 1200 Africa Twin. The horsepower is not much less on this bike, and it's lighter, but it's certainly more aggressive as far as what you can do with this. So, you know, all bikes are different, and so you really have to look at, you know, what do I need, what do I want, and versus what am I getting. But the 790 Adventure R sure seems to check a lot of those boxes for a lot of riders, because it is a very nice riding bike on road, plus has some really pretty great off-road capability as well. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this look at the 2020 790 Adventure R Rally Edition. Once again, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com or by phone at 409-948-4969. And we would just love it if you give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come on down to Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help you just any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.